my entire one side was swollen, like eyes. This is not opening. Sooj gaya. This is swollen. I'm like, what is this? That is where I realized that it is called as facial palsy. My face will be a little disfigured. I got my first paralysis attack. And what happened was my jaw was here, like thoda और इधर. I think मैं 19 years का था जब मैंने smoking start किया. And I was a decent level of smoker. See, this is the clear picture where things have changed now. These eyes don't
Right.
matter. This needle was in me for 30 minutes. This is the time my life changed.
So there is one reel I found, like you undergone 4 times paralyzed, your face paralyzed. So just share some your means how you handle that situation. So I need that motivation.
Sure. Sure, definitely. I will tell you. So it all happened. The first time it was okay. It happened to me in the year 1996. 96 mein I got up one day. मेरा 12th का exams were coming like I think a month away. And I got up one day and my entire one side was swollen, like eyes. This is not opening. सूज गया. This is swollen. I'm like, what is this? That is where I realized that it is called as facial palsy. Uh, Something happens with your face. Medication से वो ठीक हो गया. 2009. By then, please remember few things about me. I started smoking since age 18 or 19. Okay. I think मैं 19 years का था जब मैंने smoking start किया. And I was a decent level of smoker. Like, I used to smoke a lot. All right. As a young age person. Plus, I had a lot of things that I can't share it openly like this. Okay. Let's put it that way. Bad habits. Because of which, why I'm giving you this context is because of which my immune system was really, really messed up. Correct. In 2009, I got this pain again. So the pain starts here, exactly. All right. And when I get that pain, I know that something is going to happen. In 2009, this is after my mother passed away. I came home and I told my wife that tomorrow my face will be a little disfigured. So be ready. So she said, oh, okay. And I called up my cousin brother. And, to get rid of this Bell's palsy, what happens is that some virus gets into your system and it hits a nerve here. This nerve connects in 5 locations: one, two, three, four, and five. You got it? Like this. The nerve gets pinched, and because of which the blood doesn't flow in these 5 locations: here, 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 here. Because there's no blood flow, the entire system drools down. Got it? This is called as Bell's palsy. Okay. And it's a very
Okay.
common thing. It is not very common, but it is not very uncommon either. But what happened is that in 2009, so iska ilaj ye hota hai, Nitin, is that you go and take steroids. So
Okay.
that steroids will help that nerve ko generate karta hai wo wapas. Okay. Nerve generation takes time. Remember this. Bone generation takes a lot of time. Nerve generation also takes some time. So 4 weeks tak you eat steroid medicines and eventually nerve theek hoega and you do certain exercises or you get electric currents so that the nerve doesn't die. Got it? This is the treatment. So I
Okay.
started precautionary treatment because I knew it is coming. But here is what happened. I just started thinking that, yeah, why does it happen to me? And so on. So, you know what? We decided, me, my father in law, and my wife, we decided to go to a neurologist. This is in Andheri, and it is in Andheri West or East. I don't remember that. I think it's in the East or West. So we went there, and that guy, and we had to go to Kerala for our first vacation after marriage. All right. To meet my wife's relatives. First time after 5 years of the marriage. So this was like 4 days from there, from the day I was going to get attacked, 3 days from there, right? So we told that person that, you know what, doctor, he said, oh, okay, okay. Do one thing, take this medicine and, do it tonight, tomorrow morning, and so on. and you should be fine, and you can go take a flight to that place wherever you're. Don't cancel your plans. And I'm just giving you all the background story, okay, because it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I took the medicine, and next day morning I started to sweat,
Okay.
and I started to sweat so much that my hair started to get wet from my
Mm-hmm.
sweat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sweating from the entire body now, entire body. So I am dehydrating like massive. नहा के आता है कैसा पानी गिरता है अपने ऊपर, वैसा मेरे
Mm-hmm.
बॉडी में पानी जा रहा है.
Mm-hmm.
So I come from a doctor family. So I told my wife, get a Uber, and let call my brother in Thane Hospital in Mumbai.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We quickly got in it, and I'm vomiting. I'm just vomiting and sweating. That's all I'm doing. Nothing else since morning. We went from
Mm-hmm.
Dahisar to
Mm-hmm.
Thane. I got admitted. And because of all this, I got my first paralysis attack. And what happened was my
Oh,
jaw was here, like thoda or either.
okay.
Okay. And this is one of those photos. You can see a bit twisted jaw, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So that is the one. So you see the date as well, right? 2009 November. I
Ah.
got it somewhere in August, September time. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
the the interesting part is, why perseverance is so big, right? So I got the attack. It took me 7 days to recover all the things. My jaw is completely here and blah blah. Okay, I came out, and then you have to get treated very quickly because the nerve is dead now, right? That is why I
Uh-huh.
got attack. Okay, and with the
Uh-huh.
so I got to whatever there is. I forgot the name of those doctors who do that. So that doctor was treating me wrong. All
Okay.
right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That made my delay more. And I could have recovered completely. Like even now, you see, I don't have my eyes in place because it is 4 times.
Ah.
So, up to wo chala hi gaya. I can't smile. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Okay.
Okay. I can't chew properly big bites because my
Okay.
whole this system is jaw is not functioning that well. This whole side
Mm-hmm.
doesn't function that well. So मेरा eyesight weak है ये side से also.
Okay.
Okay. So, but what happened is that I got an attack, and then the doctor took a more time to recover me. So because of that, मेरा case और worse हो गया. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
another doctor came in. जो मैं 30 days में ठीक होना चाहिए था, it took me 9 months and I could never recover 100%. While
Mm-hmm.
I was recovering, while my jaw was like, I got a second attack on this side. No, this
Okay.
side. I don't know which. अगर ऐसा था, हाँ तो इधर आया, इधर पड़ा. So thank God वो आया because of this my jaw came from here to here. You
Okay.
got it? So it's
Yeah.
a God gift. Otherwise, it was really crooked. Okay. Think about it. You
Uh-huh.
can't drink water. You know that. It's not
Ah,
easy.
right.
Ruling. And here is the problem. You have to go to work. We didn't have work
Mm-hmm.
from home back then. I'm not sick
Mm-hmm.
medically. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
am going to work with like this, and I have to still talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, it was a tough time. I'll not deny that. Okay. And I was what, like 2009, right? So I was like, what, 20s mein tha main mere, right? Late
Mm-hmm.
20s. So it's a very difficult time that it was there. I had gone through. So I got it twice there. The first time a little minor, then twice there, and then the next time happened in Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Sweden was worst. So Sweden, may same thing. I got that, and I knew that okay, it's coming. So I went to emergency. In foreign countries, you don't get doctors easily. Okay, if
Oh,
you need, help,
is
you
it?
go to emergency room. Yeah, there is
Mm-hmm.
no doctor ऐसे जाके नहीं मिलते हमारे यहाँ. Okay, even now.
Okay,
So you
like a
have to
clinic
go
type.
to clinic नहीं होता. So you go to emergency room. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
emergency room में गया मैं. Emergency में they said that I have to wait. Like I waited few hours, and then they asked me. I told them, अरे what, मेरे को है ना बहुत बार ये हो चुका है. They said, is it? oh, you know what? We will test your spinal cord fluid. I said, okay. To know why the spinal cord is our DNA molecules, just it tells you everything that is happening in your
Mm-hmm.
body, right? So they said,
Mm-hmm.
oh, and they did lumbar puncture on me. Lumbar puncture is done when a female is pregnant and when she's delivering baby. तो उसको एक
Okay.
इंजेक्शन दिया जाता है इन द बोन बैक बोन में एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एज
Mm-hmm.
लंबर पंचर वो
Okay.
उन्होंने मेरे ऊपर किया
Mm-hmm.
now let me show you some images this is me before ठीक है right इतना भी बुरा नहीं है
Mm-hmm.
स्वीडन का फोटो है all right
Mm-hmm.
this is this is how it started I got this little boil and it started like a mess so I went I took all the medicines that I could now I'm at my this is the exact place this is the emergency ward you can see the
Mm-hmm.
changes right?
Mm-hmm.
मेरा eyes का दिख रहा है कैसा हो रहा है see this is the clear
Yes.
picture where things have changed now these eyes don't
Right.
matter right so it has
Right.
started so now they gave me they put me on IV and they gave me the medicine and this is the needle that was put in my body you see the length
Oh
of
my God. Yeah.
it's a bloody huge needle you know that
Right. Right.
and I don't say this you know yes hats off to the ladies who are pregnant but pregnant ladies get an injection this needle
Mm-hmm.
was in me for 30 minutes
Oh.
you know why because the spinal cord fluid comes like this drop by
Mm.
drop
Oh.
the whole time imagine me now the whole time I'm like this like a little baby you know like a वो झींगा होता है ना prawns
Ah, ah, ah.
the whole time 30-35 minutes I was like that big needle which was around this big inside
Mm-hmm.
me in my
Mm-hmm.
spinal cord bone by the way all right
Mm-hmm.
and they're taking drops of fluids
Uh-huh. And you
okay
can't move a bit also.
I can't do anything they're there talking to me I'm there chit chatting this is the place where they did that lumbar puncture on me okay this is my back all right.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
then it's like this. Then my eyes started getting hurt. So they put me a band-aid and I'm there, you know, I'm rocking like this. This is March 3rd, 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
So March 3rd, so I am in the bed. And then March 4th, this is the time my life changed. This is the next
Okay.
day breakfast that I'm having, 7:52, correct? I got
Uh-huh.
these medicines to have at one time, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then my life changed. You see, there is directly March 11th. Between March 4th and March 11th, now let me tell you what happened. Because of that, when you put anything on spinal cord, you need to drink a lot of water. You need to hydrate a lot, a lot.
Okay.
They didn't
Okay.
tell me. So what
Oh.
happened? While I was having my breakfast the other day, my head was spinning. Both jagah. And all of a sudden, I could hear something in my head and my pain just went off. Zero.
Okay.
But then I lie down on the bed, but I can't get up. I can't get up at all. Like this is straight. इतने
Uh-huh.
से ज़्यादा मैं ऊपर नहीं उठ पा रहा हूँ.
Oh.
My head is bursting again. And I became like a vegetable. Like literally. I
Mm-hmm.
actually cried in front of them because now other problem is in emergency, your family can't meet you. So my wife doesn't know what
Uh-huh.
that is happening with me.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the worst part. To give me the painkiller, they gave me the toppest level of painkiller called as morphine.
Okay.
Okay, you don't give morphine to people easily.
Uh-huh.
I did that.
Uh-huh.
Now
Oh.
I'm lying down on the bed. My phone is here on my chest. तभी ना
Mm-hmm.
headset वाला रहता था, okay? So I had a plug
Right.
in and it's
Uh-huh.
ringing. I can see it's my wife who's calling me, but my hands are not moving to even pick the button. And that is
Mm-hmm.
where panic started for everyone because I'm not picking up the phone. She doesn't know what is happening. My son cries in the night because of me. 3 days I was there, okay, and they have no idea about me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, imagine this.
Right. Bad situation.
Exactly right. And then I am telling them that I'm a vegetable. I can't do anything. They said no, no, no. Let's do a scan. They did my CT scan. They found blood traces in my brain now. And they
Oh.
got scared.
Okay.
She, they're like, Fuck, what the hell is this now? Remember, I said that I had a very hard headache and it all of a sudden went.
Mm,
Well,
mm.
that is
Yes,
what
yes.
happened, I guess. There's a speak of blood that has rushed and something might have ruptured. I don't know. So now here I am with all this drama. All right. And they are telling me to vacate the bed because in foreign countries, it's all free. All of this is free for me. Right. So the
Okay.
bed is very
Uh-huh.
important because there are other people. After 3 days, somehow my one of my good friends slash boss, he came with my wife and son in the hospital, and I again cried, and they also cried, and then we decided that let's go back home now, because hospital people are like trying. And the other thing is, I am not eating for these 3 days. I can't drink anything because nobody told me to drink. Food comes every day to me, but I can't get up and eat.
Uh,
But if I have to go to toilet, I have to go on my own. So the head is bursting, but I go to the toilet, do my urine and come back. Of course, number two तो आना ही नहीं है, कुछ गया ही नहीं है तो कहाँ से आएगा? And the
mm-hmm.
worst part is I am vomiting all the 3 days to the
Oh.
point that I started vomiting yellow acid. Now that was my situation. So, long story short, I came back home. I called my brother, doctor. He said, "You're an idiot and you just drink water now." So, I drank a lot of water. Took my wife took care of me. And after that, COVID happened. So, we had to run from New Sweden to India. So, that was another nightmare. Because of all this, I couldn't get the desired treatment. Remember, there's a treatment, right? After that, I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
get it again because of the COVID. So I can't get any doctor at home and this and that. So yeah, my things weren't that fine. So that's my story, my friend. I hope you got some inspiration.
Yeah, before inspiration, you gave me a scary, like I got scared
No, it was
because
scary for me. And yeah.